Hi, this is Mike from Music Ministry 101. In this video, I want to talk to you about the concept of holding the vowel so that you can have clarity when you sing. You know, in the English language, there are lots of words, tons of words, that morph vowels over time. Some of these are called diphthongs or triphthongs when you have two vowels together or three vowels together. But there are so many words in the English language that simply morph vowels while we're speaking. Let me slow something down for you so that you can understand what I'm talking about. Let me slow something. You can see that my mouth is always moving. Now in singing, we don't want our mouths to be always moving like that. If I were to sing that, I'm going to do it two ways. And you decide which one sounds better. So I'm going to sing, let me show you something. Let me show you something. Here's the other way. Let me show you something. All right, the first way I applied my speaking voice to my singing voice, and all of the vowels were all messed up and they were always morphing. In the second way, I used a singing technique called holding the vowel to make it more clear. Now maybe you thought that the second way sounded a little bit more boring. Well, it could have because there was less going on, but you can always add your own personality to the way that you sing. However, for clarity's sake, you don't want your vowels to be all morphing around all the time. You want to have nice, pure, clean vowels so that people can understand you. Let's talk about three common words in particular. The first one is Alleluia, okay? If you're singing Alleluia, again, there's two ways to sing it. Continuously morph the sound or to have nice, clean, pure vowels. Alleluia. Hallelujah. What I'm doing is holding on to each of the vowels and keeping them clean. How about this one? Lord. This one has an R in it, L-O-R-D. So a lot of singers, they're going to morph into that R and it's not going to sound good. They'll often do this. Lord. Here's the correct way to do it. Lord. You put the R at the very end. So if there are ever two vowel sounds, you're going to put the second one at the very end. Let's take house as an example, the word house, which is also common. House. Not so good. How about this way? House. Notice you can still understand what I'm singing. It's just that I'm putting the other vowels at the very end so that it's nice and clean and clear. So the concept of holding the vowel is about clarity so that the congregation can understand what you're singing. The idea again is that you don't want to constantly morph vowels around like the English speaking language, but when you're singing you want to have nice, clear and clean vowels. To practice this, sing a song in the mirror and see what your mouth is doing. Is your mouth moving all the time? Or is your mouth moving all the time? Okay, which way are you doing it? Are you constantly morphing or are you having nice, clean, pure vowels? And I think you'll find out that if you can sing with nice, clear vowels, people are going to be able to understand the text much better. If you enjoyed this video, I actually put together an entire program that is for singers, particularly singers that haven't had a lot of vocal training, and it teaches them everything that I know about vocal technique. We talk about breath support and improving your breath support, but there's a whole section on English diction, which is what we're talking about here. Now it goes a lot deeper than just having clean and pure vowels. That's an essential element, but there's a lot to think about to make your singing very, very clear. So if you'd like to learn more about that program, it's called the Advanced Vocal Technique Training Program, and I'll leave a link in the description below. I'd highly recommend you check it out, especially if you don't want to pay for voice lessons or don't have access to a voice teacher, but you still want to improve and keep getting better. All right, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.